Originators, here we go again. Refi's coming down. You want to go to the purchase market. There's no inventory. You need other verticals. I can think of 3. Renovation with Remen Wholesale. Connect with them. Non-QM with Oak Tree Funding. Connect with them. And then, of course, commercial lending with NREP Business Lending, of which there is a webinar next Thursday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. You can register for that as well. All of this right down below. Click the appropriate banners right down below.
That was a good mention by Frank. That was a good mention. On with the show.
Get on with the show.
All right, here we go. Federal Housing Finance Agency, or AKA FHFA, Director Mark Calabria, he announced this last Monday that he has authorized the disbursement of $1.09 billion for Fannie and Freddie's affordable housing allocation. This is the largest amount ever dispersed by the government-sponsored enterprises and more than double what was provided last year. Of the GSE's provided funds, $711 million is going to go to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, for the Housing Trust Fund, an increase from the $326.4 million disbursement in 2019. $383 million is going to go to the Department of Treasury for the Capital Magnet Fund, an increase from $175.8 million the year prior. Now, we're sharing this not because it's interesting. No, it's not. But because as a mortgage guy or gal, you ought to know this type of stuff. As a mortgage entity, as a mortgage organism, yes, as a mortgage... As a mortgage organism, you should know this stuff.
Okay, the $711 million in HUD's trust fund is as follows. The Housing Trust Fund, or the HTF, provides grants to states to produce and preserve affordable housing for extremely low and very low income households. A state must use at least 80% of each annual grant for rental housing, up to 10% for homeownership, and up to 10% for the grantee's reasonable administrative and planning costs.
Okay, so rentals and home ownership, and peel a little bit of this money off of the people who are going to run the account. That's all good. I get it. We doubled that amount from Fannie and Freddie. What's the other one for, Frank? That 300 and something fund?
The Capital Fund is available by formula distribution for capital and management activities, including development, financing, and modernization of public housing projects, which includes redesign, reconstruction, reconfiguration of public housing sites and buildings, including accessibility improvements and development of mixed finance projects, vacancy reduction, addressing deferred maintenance needs, and the replacement of obsolete utility systems and dwelling equipment, plan code compliance, management improvements, including the establishment and initial operation of computer centers in and around public housing through a neighborhood networks initiative for the purpose of enhancing self-sufficiency.
Leave it there, self-sufficiency.
Okay.
I had to shut him down. I told you this was boring stuff. Now, I did find something kind of interesting what Frank just said. Some of the money's gonna go to deferred maintenance. You know what really does a neighborhood in? I mean, drugs and crime, we get that one. But the big one is not taking care of deferred maintenance in your neighborhood. Think about it. One of my friends told me one time, he said, you know what the problem with houses are? They're outside.
A side note, kind of funny story. You know Greg, the mortgage broker, next to us up there, he's running for city council.
Okay.
And I said, so what's your deal? I mean, why do you want to get involved? What do you want to change? I mean, you know, and he said something, I don't remember what it was, and I go, well, I think you should fix up all the common areas in Vacaville. That's what I think you should fix up.
Yeah.
Because it's all ugly.
Totally.
News story, here we go. Oh no, it's not a news story, so hang tight. Sears just did a survey of over 1,000 homeowners, and guess what they found out?
Turns out homeowners, by and large, don't know how to take care of their houses.
It's not that we don't know how to take care of it, it's just...
We choose not to.
It's just, you know, hey, these things take time!
Right.
I'm getting to it!
Exactly, it's like flossing.
Get off my back! About 55% of homeowners surveyed know little to nothing about their hot water heater. This is absolutely true. 54% little to nothing about their furnace. I would agree with that. 48% their fireplace, 47% their AC, and 45% vents. Now, if you don't change your oil and filter with your car, it'll die. Turns out, same thing with your air conditioner.
You can actually start a fire in your fireplace if you don't get your chimney swept every now and then. Now, of those surveyed, millennials were the least likely to change their air filter.
Well, imagine that. The generation that knows everything except how to keep their air conditioning running.
Yeah, deferred maintenance, man. It's a huge issue. And people, it's kind of like flossing your teeth. They just don't do it as often as they should. It's like rotating your mattress.
I do every day.
Every day. There you go. Okay.
Mattress, my teeth.
Your teeth? Okay. You rotate your teeth and you floss your mattress?
There you go.
All right. Okay. So why do we bring this up? It's very simple. We are always trying to find ways to stay in front of our past client database. Go find that home warranty guy or gal. Oops. Entity. Organism. That home warranty organism, breathing carbon-based life form. They're still out there, and they have tons of great marketing material that you can use for your database. 1, it's kind of important to do. 2, super helpful. 3, makes you a marketer again, which means you get more deals. 4, it's totally easy. 5, probably free of charge. And finally 6, 99% of you aren't going to do this. And that's why your 2021 is going to bear less fruit than you got last year. Don't, my friend, be that person.
Organism.
Entity.
Hey, thanks for watching today. Really appreciate it. Check out the verticals I talked about down below.
Yeah.
Remin, Oak Tree, Remin for renovation, Oak Tree for non-QM, and NREP business lending for commercial. We need to start looking at these other verticals, guys, to keep that business coming in through 2021. So check it all out. You guys have a great one. Leave us your comments down below. Forward, share, subscribe free in the upper right-hand corner. We'll catch you later here. The NREP Daily on the National Real Estate Post. Bye!
Bye.